obvious that if you keep practicing more in English, or maybe like the pronunciations, the structure, the grammar, or everything, it should be easy for you to go outside or maybe like go abroad. So apparently, most jobs that I found so far, you need some TOEFL or IELTS. But if you have the dedications to work outside, I think you should take the opportunity to take a look at yourself, or maybe like how do you say? It's like take a look on your opportunities or maybe possibilities that you can do. So yeah, I think it's normal for me to live around Germany or maybe Europe or maybe the Netherlands because most of the people there do know English. So it is a universal language, as we all know as well. So it should be, yeah, I'd say that we need to have some kind of improvements of English or maybe like fluency in English, which is important. So yeah, I think in order to have fluency, you have the good structure and message. Because like if you have a message, but sometimes uh, it doesn't really goes to the path that you're saying, it's gonna be difficult. Am I speaking too much? Yeah, sorry. So the point is that, sorry, yeah, I'm just summarizing everything. The point is that if you keep your dedication on English and you keep practice on speaking, or maybe like speaking with foreigners and the other persons around the world, maybe online, it should be great because like it might boost your skills as well. Or maybe watch YouTube or maybe some other social medias based on English. So no Indonesian words or maybe like Indonesian subtitles, dub titles. Just find a natural source of videos that are based in English, and you might learn. You might have some skills that you might learn, and yeah, I ran out of words, so I'm just gonna say that.
Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Pico, for your suggestions to us to be able to speak in English. Yeah. So practice a lot helps us to speak in English. Right. So when we can speak in English, we have such an opportunity to work not only in this country but also overseas, maybe with international company all around the world. Okay, so what kind of opportunities that you are offered in overseas, in Germany especially?
Well, apparently, I do have an opportunity to keep on um, going. How do you say it? No, I have an opportunity to keep studying here to maybe like masters. I also had an opportunity to get a job in spatial management or maybe like an internship for starters because like I'm still in bachelor and I haven't finished with my bachelor yet. So I was thinking if I could just finish bachelor's and then continue to master degree because they already had a lot of good programs related to master's degree here. So I'd say that opportunities here are far more maybe like beneficial. I'm not really sure because there's a lot of things that you can say. You can say it's possible for you to use the skill to improve things in Indonesia, or maybe using this kind of skill to explore new possibilities on what you can do in life. Let's say that it's again stay hungry for knowledge in some point.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more. Yes, right. Anyone here wants to share your questions to Mr. Fico? Do you want to know more about something in Germany or something education over there? So, Mr. Fico, would you like to pursue your dreams to be a part of master degree in Germany?
Well, I'd say it's a good opportunity. Um, apparently, it's in the Netherlands, not in Germany, because it's a
I
bit
see.
different. But they are all in Europe. So technically, Europe has different kinds of sections where there's Germany, there's Netherlands, there's the other
Yeah.
other kinds of areas. It is also close to France. I went to France a couple of days ago with my friends there to drop them off and came back here in the Netherlands. But yeah,
Mhm.
I'll take that opportunity because like again, I feel like I'm feeling more comfortable in speaking English. So I think it should be okay in the Netherlands because most people here do speak English fluently.
Mhm.
So I'd say that either if I'm taking a job in America, maybe like back home, or in the Netherlands, I think both of them are pretty similar. So I don't have any problems with it. Yeah, I'll take that opportunity.
Mhm. Okay. The next question is about your living there in Netherlands. So your family, most of your family is in Indonesia, right? So do you find difficulty living overseas, like in Netherlands, alone? I mean, you're Indonesian. I mean, your friends, your partners over there are from. I mean, not Indonesia. So, do you find difficulty to live overseas? Mm-hmm.
When I was young, I was very independent with my parents when I was in high
Yeah.
school. But apparently, when you're starting to grow up, or maybe like you grew in college, you're starting to get into some kind of being independent. Now that
Mm-hmm.
thing already had me in my mind for like couple of years ago. So at the end of high school, I knew that I really wanted to go back home, right? I wanted to go back to Indonesia, not um, Maryland, which is this is the flag that I have right here. This is Maryland, as you can see. This is my
Mm-hmm.
my Maryland. Sorry, I'm getting out of hand. So this is the state that I've been living, Maryland, United States, very close to Washington D.C. I feel like I kind of missed my friends there, and I really wanted to continue my studies as well in there. So I was thinking of creating some kind of plan to go back here in the future, maybe like in the next 10 years. So I'd say that during that process of planning everything that you have, you're starting to get independent. And I usually do this thing alone because like my parents had a lot of work. Sometimes they don't have any time left. And then at the end, you're like, you know what? I'll just do it myself, be independent. And guess what? Now I'm literally in the Netherlands alone and I'm actually fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of getting, how do you say, getting used to it. It's like there's a new knowledge that you've never heard it so far, and you're really interested to it. And then after a couple of months or maybe like days, you're starting to get used to it, and then you can feel that. And yeah, it's part of having life in here as well because every human being has some kind of experience and then getting used to, and then they have their own goal, individualism in some way.
Oh, yes. Okay. So please, Abdul Habib, do you have something to say here? Abdul Habib, maybe?
Hmm.
Yeah.
uh, uh,
Yes. Dan yang lain juga sama, ya. Just share your opinion or question to each other. It's okay. So especially here we have Mr. Fico. That's who is in Netherlands. So you can question him everything about Netherlands there.
okay, I'm sorry, have not any question.
Okay. Ya. Yang lain? Mr. Rico mungkin?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Please, sir, if you have something to say.
About experience from Mr. Fico or sorry. Can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's clear.
Yeah. So actually, in terms of the experience or such as like what Mr. Pico previously, I've been in abroad when I took my master degree in Sweden.
Oh,
2 years.
Sweden.
Yeah.
2 years. Okay, so you can share also your experience over there. Mr. Rico.
I saw snow. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, the first time that me and my friends, yeah, we arrived in Copenhagen, and then we straight forward to our dormitory in Malmo, Sweden, and then we got the bus card, yeah, to use for traveling, and then we tried to use that for one bus, and actually the card is not yet active. So we
The
are
card.
in bus, and then we tried to travel to our campus, and when
Mhm.
we arrive in campus, it's difficult to tap the card, yeah, because there is no activation yet for the card, and because the driver as itself cannot speak English, and we also cannot speak Swedish, so it's difficult because we're using some signal, our hand.
Sign language.
They said go out from the bus because we can. That's interesting experience actually in during abroad, yeah. And actually our plan is to see about snow in the first time, yeah. It's around 20 years ago. So that's what.
20 years.
Okay, so quite interesting. So good experience actually, and took my master actually together with almost friend with the more than 50 to 60 country, because we are the campus is actually for International Maritime Organization campus. Yeah, for the practitioner in maritime from Indonesian government, like Ministry of Transportation staff, from port authority like Pelindo and etc. And also from other country. So we have a good experience to build a relationship with other people, other person from other country, yeah. And actually, still the problem is when we met Indonesian people, we sit together with Indonesian people and speak bahasa, and then
That's actually the problem.
English, yeah, because that's a problem, yeah. And hopefully, actually, that's good experience that inspire me to continue the study at the moment, to continue for my doctor, and hopefully can join the judicium and graduation ceremony on September. I think that Mr. Teguh.
Yes. Okay. So it's such an unforgettable moment you ever had in Sweden. Yeah. It
Yeah.
means 20 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Okay. So yes, what I want to ask you about how many Indonesian people were there with you at that time, and then yes, actually, I realized that you have the same problem like Indonesian students when they are abroad, because they when they are together, they of course speak in their language. I mean Indonesian, so that's a problem. So Mr. Ficos is different because his friends are from not on no Indonesian people, I think of that. So Mr. Fico can always practice there is English and also maybe another language. Yes, Mr. Pico.
Yeah. So apparently, I I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. So apparently,
Mhm.
yes, a lot of Indonesians do like to group up together and then they speak Indo. So I think a colleague of mine in Indo also told me about the story where there's like a lot of Indonesian exchange students coming by in the Netherlands and they always group up together. They never separate.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the semester, maybe like the end of the exchange, when they get back on, oh my God, man, I don't have any international friends. Well, guess what? They've been grouping together for like a couple of months now, and then they never even separate. Well, congratulations, you don't get any friends from international. I was like, ha ha. Well, good luck for that one. Well, I'd say that I mean, it's really important to know that whenever you're going out, you're gonna have to meet new friends because, like, again, you're literally living outside of the bubble when you're doing exchange, and you're gonna have to know who they are. Maybe like everybody's from a different country, and you might learn something from a couple of people.
Each other.
Maybe like you can be friends, and then you have connections to other countries in the future. And yeah, apparently I have Mexican friends, American friends, French friends, and I learned a couple of languages. I was like, Aaron, ¿cómo estás? And I was like, yeah, I got a lot of experience from that. And yeah, I'd say that most of Indonesian, maybe like the younglings version, till now, they still have a lot of problems on opening up the barrier where they could connect with other people instead of with themselves for almost every time. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to have that kind of bubble with you, but sometimes you can't be in that bubble for so long because you might miss a lot of opportunities. Yeah,
All right. You will not forget about your Indonesian, right?
Well, I do understand, but like, when it comes to speaking, I don't want to talk about that. But I still can speak. Let me see.
Try it now.
Where do I start? Where do I start?
Up to you. You can describe you can describe our activities now, or you can describe your feeling today.
Jadi, oh my God. Jadi begini. Kalau mau dapat banyak teman, kalau mau dapat teman dari luar country, negara,
Yes.
harus kamu tuh sorry about the formality. So kamu tuh harus cari teman dari outside box gitulah pokoknya.
Yeah. Okay.
This is so hard. Okay, hold on.
Okay. So actually,
let me try.
Yeah.
Jadi kalau keluar negeri harus cari teman dari luar negeri, jangan selalu di Indo. Jadi harus cari jadi pokoknya kalau keluar harus cari teman luar biar dapat kebutuhan or benefit dan juga oportunitas untuk dapat kerja di luar negeri pokoknya.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's the overall things I could say.
Okay, so actually, how long have you been there?
Where?
How long have you been abroad? I mean, yeah. So mostly your life is overseas.
Yeah. So last year I was in Germany for like a month, but this year apparently I've started to live around the Netherlands at the start of February, and now I think it will end today or maybe tomorrow, and I kind of think that I might go back there to finish all of the things in August, and then I'll go back here again to continue my studies or maybe getting a job here.
Okay, so don't you have any plan to be back? So Indonesia, for your future career or life? Maybe.
Mm, yeah. I'm not really sure, but there is an opportunity as well there. But yeah, you know what? I'll think about it.
Ya, oke. Yes, oke. Dari Mr. Piko sudah ya, Netherlands, terus Mr. Rico yang dari tadi ada experience juga di Sweden. Miss Alma, now it's your turn to talk about you were living there in Japan. How long have you been there? And then what kind of challenge did you or do you face so far in Japan? And how do you handle it over there? Yes, Miss Salma.
Okay. Maybe it's more difference between the Mr. Fico story, because in Japan, if you want to practice to speaking English, I think it's not the right place, because most Japanese people cannot do speaking English fluently. Maybe like in Japan, it have the similar problem with the Indonesian people. So maybe like everyone can understand what we saying, but it's hard to they to answer with the English. So sometimes we talking with Google Translate, so it's more difficult to talking with Japanese people here. But the challenging is we have practice Japanese word, because in Japan there's kanji, katakana, and hiragana, so it's more difficult to read the Japanese character. So yeah, maybe I've been living here almost 9 months, and so far is I enjoy live in Japan.
Okay, so you speak Japanese mostly there?
Yes, but sometimes English, because for when I come to Japan, I have a class from the university to learn about the Japanese language here. So, and sometimes I talking with my lab mates with the Japanese language. So it's more to improve my Japanese here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Challenge. How about the challenge you faced?
The challenge. Maybe how to find the halal food, because it's hard to find that. So I just can to eat maybe like sushi, but sometimes and actually in Japan university, maybe there's a lot of a party with the lab mates and also with the sensei. So when we do the party, I cannot to eat all of the food on that place. So sometimes I just drink the orange juice while while my lab mates drink alcohol or something like that, and doing fun with the food. And I just see that, but I have to pay the same price with the other my friends. So it's a very challenge for me, because it's like a different culture with the Indonesian. I think it's not so. It's a difference with the study in Indonesia.
So, how many Indonesian friends do you have?
On my lab, there's no Indonesian people, but I have a lot of Indonesian people in here, because there's a communicate like a group communicate. Yes, like group Indonesian. So sometimes I just chat. Well, I have a problem in here.
Hmm. Yes, okay, thank you, Miss Salma, who is now in Japan. Ada lagi yang ingin share pengalaman mungkin di mana seperti itu? I myself don't have any experience living abroad. Ya, unfortunately, sayangnya seperti itu. Even though I am Indonesian, uh, I took English education department in my bachelor and also my master degree, but until now I don't have any opportunity to go abroad. So maybe soon, yeah. So then I don't have any experience to tell. So now I would like to know about your experience so far. Who have ever been living in abroad? Silahkan. Silahkan. Siapa kemarin yang dari Miss Novalia mungkin ya? Miss Novalia. Hello, ma'am. Are you there, Miss Novalia?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Okay. So, have you ever had an experience living abroad?
Yes, for about 2 years.
3 years.
2004 until 2004 and until 2006
Yes.
to have a master degree program in Bangkok, Thailand.
Oh, okay. Yes, in Bangkok, Thailand. What kind of university did you study there?
Chulalongkorn University,
Sorry?
which belongs to the king.
Ah,
Chulalongkorn University.
Chulalongkorn.
Chulalongkorn University. That's
Okay.
like Universitas Indonesia.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of the best universities in Bangkok, Thailand.
That's right, in Thailand, actually. For the
What kind of
university.
department did you take?
As now, it's a civil engineering department, construction management major.
Okay. Okay. So could you please tell us about your experience during living in Bangkok, Thailand, especially in 2004? Yeah, 2004 and 2006. I think. Yes, please.
Well, actually, at that time, Bangkok still have many kind of improvement for the building infrastructure and many kind of apartment. But when I went to Bangkok, I mean one of the best mall. I mean, because my dormitory close to Mapung Krong at that
Makung.
Mapung Krong store. I mean, or mall. So the biggest mall in Bangkok at that time. But now maybe it should be like many kind of big mall over there. So Bangkok is like Jakarta over there. So about the price, at the first time I had arrived at Bangkok, I tried some foods in Mapung Krong Mall at the food court, and I should choose a logo with the food with logo halal over there, and directly I also said, "Is this halal?" But I know my friend said how I can say in Thailand language. So I need halal food, my and something like that. So I mean some kind of sentence in Thailand language, in Thai language, I should know, because over there many kind of people don't know about the English language. Well, actually, when I went to the market and I had to bargain the price of the things that I want to buy, and it should be in Thai language. But in academic area, in university or in dormitory or many kind of academic people, just like well, maybe in Malaysia, it's same, I think, or maybe in Singapore, the English language is much usually practice over there, just like that. And for the last time when I want to go back to Indonesia, I ever went to Laos, negara Laos, Laos country, and then after that I ever went to north of Thailand. So the culture is different. In North Thailand, everything, the weather is more cold because but the food also is different. If I went to south of Thailand, some people over there are Muslim people, so I can find halal food easily at south of Thailand. Just like that. But same as Miss Salma, the food is very challenging to find the halal food in Thailand, Bangkok. But well, actually, I gained about 15 or 20 kilos over there, so because the food is very delicious, I think, and everything is fresh. About the seafood, about the fruits, everything is fresh and very delicious.
Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, in the Thai food, Thai food are sour. If I see in YouTube like mukbang Thai food, so most of them are sour. Is that right, Ms. Natalia?
Well, actually, it's spicy. I think spicy and spicy and sour itu asam ya, Mister?
Yes.
Sour. Yeah, that's right. Sour and spicy, but every kind of food. So I know the most important over there is a lemon or maybe apa jeruk nipis itu apa? So the body of Thai person is so slim over there, even though a female or male. So I think the rahasianya that is lemon. Every kind of food, they add more lemon and sour flavor in the sambal also, and after that the ingredients also they put sour, but the basically is spicy. But I think it's okay because it's all of the food is very delicious, I think. Because of the fresh of the bahannya itu sudah fresh. I think it's the rahasia, the secret.
Okay, yes. So one of the tips to be slim, so just consume something sour every day. Something sour every day, so like Thai people. Okay, thank you, Ms. Natalia. So Mr. Akbar, do you have an experience living abroad?
Gimana sih?
Yes, do you have an experience to be abroad, living abroad?
No.
In overseas? No. So yeah.
Maybe another province.
Yes, another province. Like you have ever said about Where? Papua or not Papua, right? It's Ambon.
Ambon.
Yeah, okay. So yes, please tell us about your experience living in Ambon, because Ambon is quite far from here, Java. Yeah. So please, and then
I think it's
the
Ambon
difference?
is different perbedaan different Ambon and Java is masyarakatnya ya, sorry, masyarakat.
The society.
Perbedaan di masyarakatnya apa masyarakat?
Yeah, society.
In society apa? Mister?
Yeah, society.
Society apa?
Yeah.
Ya itulah pokoknya.
Ya itulah ya. Society atau society gitu kan tulisan. Society. Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Mr. Teguh. I'm in another Zoom with my research team. Ini sedang itu, Mister. Lagi ada Zoom lagi saya.
So you have double
Maaf,
Zoom.
Mister. Iya.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And then, so you want to start speaking? You keep speaking, telling us about your experience living in Ambon.
Apa yang ceritakan?
Yeah, I mean about the food, about the life that makes it totally different from Java. You're from Java, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So then you can distinguish between Java and Ambon. What is the significant differences over there?
In Ambon, I think cost living is hampir sama ya, sorry, dengan Jawa, dengan in Java Island. But price in Ambon bergantung dengan weather-nya, dengan cuaca.
Oh, so they consume different menu based on the weather.
Yes, because
Like what?
Like example, price of meat, harga dari daging, price of meat in December is maybe dua kalinya, dua kali lebih expensive lah daripada bulan yang lain karena cuaca. And Ambon is a small island, sir. So untuk memenuhi kebutuhannya dia harus ambil dari from another island. Example is Seram Island. Jadi Seram Island is bigger than Ambon Island. Ambon is like Madura Island, or ukurannya.
Yeah, the size.
The size is like Madura Island. And it Ambonis ya.
Orang Ambon ya.
Ambon's people is in Ambon is very ramah, very
friendly,
very friendly dibanding ketika mereka ada di Jawa. Jadi orang Ambon itu akan sangat ramah di pulaunya sendiri.
So when they come to Java, so their personality is different, change.
Yes, yes. Because he said in Java karena the posture of Ambonis big and muscular, berotot.
Iya, muscle.
Jadi banyak muscularnya memang tadi the collector. ketika di
Iya. Jawa, oke. Karena tampilannya ya, appearance-nya, their appearance support to be a debt collector. Because muscular and also big, begitu. Alright. So to fulfill their needs, they have to go to another island, like
Mana sir?
to fulfill their needs, their daily needs, they should go to another island.
What the meaning of fulfill, sir?
Fulfill, memenuhi.
Memenuhi,
kebutuhan.
yes,
Oke.
from Seram. But in Seram is in Seram Island in 2008 banyak pendatang dari fungsiannya Lumpur Lapindo, sir.
Oh, I've
Yes.
just known about that.
In Seram Island is banyak Japanese people, sir.
Okay, so refugees, yeah, refugees from Sidoarjo, Lumpur Lapindo, they go to Seram Islands to live there. So right now there are so many Japanese.
Yes.
Nice information because I've just known about that. Some of people here also, I think, just known about that the story that many Japanese people exactly from Sidoarjo, they moved to
Migration.
Seram Island, yeah, migration. Seram Island, okay. How long have you been there?
1 year 8 months.
1 year 8 months. And then what is your worst experience living in Ambon? Jadi pengalaman yang tidak menyenangkan, yang paling tidak mengenakan seperti itu. The worst experience you have ever had
Meet
in Ambon.
meet with red kuntilanak.
Huh?
Because itu.
So did you see it directly with
Yes.
your
Yes,
bare
he's
eyes?
sitting in upper forklift.
Oh iya.
Yes, jadi my building is terbengkalai, is terbengkalai.
Apa ya terbengkalai itu? Tidak digunakan gitu ya, maksudnya.
Iya. Jadi rumah sakit itu dibangun tahun 2017 selesai, baru diaktifkan 2019. Dari 12 lantai baru dipakai.
Jadi kayak terbengkalai itu kan berarti bangunan yang tidak digunakan gitu ya,
Yes.
unfinished building mungkin ya. Yes, and then
Many paranormal activity and areas project ya, saya. Jadi memang in 2002 the land is digunakan sebagai pemakaman massal. Is for
to be graveyard gitu ya, graveyard.
yes.
Okay.
So is menurut kepercayaan di sana ya angka.
Okay, so then banyak paranormal gitu ya yang di hire untuk mengusir roh jahat.
No paranormal. No
what?
paranormal. Even we use in Java Island kita menyebutnya sebagai kepala desa, but in Ambon kepala desa is a king, nyebutnya is raja, wilayah mana.
Oh, okay. So kalau di sana kepala desa disebutnya raja di wilayah tertentu.
Iya, raja.
I see.
Tapi sepengalaman saya ya, Ambon is a beautiful island, and
Mhm.
I hope I will go to Ambon again
Mhm.
to meet my friend, my ya intinya ingin bertemu dengan teman-teman Ambon.
Okay, so you wanna meet your old friends in Ambon.
Yes.
What year? 2000 and?
2020.
Okay, 2020. So I, Mhm, mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you, Mr. Akbar. It's nice stories, nice knowledge that I personally don't know before. Yeah, like migration and then kuntilanak and then the kepala desa kalau di sana disebutnya adalah the king of the area, and then yes about the food, many things about Ambon that I have just known about it from you right now. Thank you. Yes, ada lagi di sini, Mr. Zulis, pernah kemana? Mr. Zulis.
I'm was gone in Malaysia.
Okay. So now your turn to tell us about your experience living in Malaysia. Ya, even though it is our neighbor gitu ya, tapi some experience because we meet new people, new foods, new cultures and everything there.
Actually, I gone to Malaysia for international conference with my friend. This is my first time go to another country.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I'm not a fluent English very well. So if I go to another country, maybe I just bring my friend that's the best fluent English. So if I meet foreign people, I understand the meaning, the speaking they tell, but if I telling us try to speak, I don't know why I freeze. So the moment that I have in airport, actually in after I inside in immigrant gates, I apa namanya? The immigrant gets asked me that where you wanna go, how long, and where you living in Malaysia, like that. Then in the first time, I'm nervous to speak in English actually, because in the first time I going to another country, especially. So just I tell that it's I go to event of international conference 3 days 2 nights, maybe. I forget. And then we yes.
Okay. So yes, you said that this is your first experience to be in abroad, like in Malaysia,
Yes.
and you're not confident enough with your speaking of English, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
How do you handle it when you present your presentations? Because you joined the international conference.
Yes. Actually, if I apa, presentation of our my material for international conference, if I prepare very well to make a conversation, and then I prepare a material. I try to understanding of reference of vocabulary that I want to tell, and then sometime after I presentation, the audience tell ask me something that and then sometimes some kind like this I'm lost what I wanted to tell apa itu what is the English I can but the Malaysian people know me so well, Indonesian people, that okay, it's right that you can speak in Indonesian. Okay, thank you. Something like
Okay.
Yeah, that's my experience. And then we after even internal conference, we go working in vacation and culture in Malaysia. In Kuala Lumpur, actually, in this city. But I know the Kuala Lumpur city same is kind like and Tabanan, Bali.
Oh.
So I mean not Kuala Lumpur is a capital city, some kind like Jakarta or Surabaya, but the culture in Kuala Lumpur, I think that culture and communities in Kuala Lumpur is exploitation with Western culture. So something like Tabanan, Bali. So I miss the original culture Malaysia. So I want especially I want to another country abroad. It want to see how the original culture on there, and then how the original people, because in Kuala Lumpur city majority, if I found that not original people. So I just majority people on there Indian or Pakistan people.
Oh yeah.
And then Chinese, some kind like that. So and minority of original people, Malaysian people on there. I don't know how the Kuala Lumpur city exploitation, some kind like that.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you think that the culture of Malaysia over there is decreasing because of some people are not from Malaysia. I mean, from Pakistan, from India, right?
Yes. Like more immigrant on there.
Okay. So you miss the cultures of Malaysia when you were there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Zulis.
Okay, thank you,
You
Mr.
taught us about Malaysia. Then here, coba di sini ada Miss Bella Octavia. Are you there? Miss Bella? Iya, Miss Bella. Okay. Yang lain, please, ada yang mau cerita lagi terkait tentang your experience living in abroad or in Indonesia still, but it's unforgettable moments that you visit that island or place. silahkan. Iya, kalau Pak Hafid mungkin pernah di mana seperti itu mungkin? That you can share.
Maybe my experience same with Miss
Navalia,
no, the first Miss
Mr. Viko.
Japan,
Oh, siapa?
Miss Salma.
Oh, Miss Salma.
Yes,
Yes, Miss Salma.
but 20 years ago,
20 years
Yes.
ago.
I have also
Like
studied.
Mr.
I have
like
also,
Mr. Rico
I have also
in
studied
Sweden. Uh-huh.
for master degree in Japan
Yeah, okay.
at
Then,
Tohoku University.
Mhm.
Actually, the time is very difficult to find out. And my professor sometimes in the laboratory meetings bring drinks or food special for me
Oh,
and
okay.
consider halal food and
Yeah.
halal drink.
Okay. So your
My
professor knows.
professor is very kind people. But now I think halal food corner or mosque cukup banyak ya
There are plenty of halal foods or halal. Yeah, plenty.
And periodically Islamic Center issues a list of halal food. I think for finding halal food in Japan is easier now than it was 20 years ago.
Okay.
And my experience, the Japanese people are very friendly for Muslim community in there. I think my experience.
Okay. Okay. So how long have you been there? How long did you stay in Japan?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yes.
So
1 year for Japanese language course and 2 years for master degree.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the total.
But now my Japanese is dandang nakunate simata in Congo. Sudah berangsur-angsur hilang.
Yeah, okay. Yes, that's about the language, yeah. The fact about the language that when we don't use the language, I think it's gradually will
sangat jarang
gone. Ya, will be gone. Ya, jadi kalau bahasa itu memang harus digunakan karena tadi bahasa itu adalah habitual action that we should practice it every day. So like Japanese Java ya, bahasa Jawa kalau misalkan tidak digunakan oleh Indonesian people, so Japanese will be Java language will be extinct, I think, akan punah gitu ya. Kalau jadi bahasa kan ada the power of the language. So when the language has a power, so the language will be used by many people. So like English, most countries in this world use English to communicate each other because it is like international or universal language that everybody use English to communicate to each other. Even I'm from Indonesia and then my friends from Africa, for example, so we talk in English. So why English is international language? Because it has a power, right? It has a power, and then mostly people use it. But when the languages don't have any power, so it's going to be to be extinct gitu ya, akan punah lama-kelamaan. Ya kayak Jawa, bahasa Jawa sekarang kan most people speak Indonesian, so we are afraid that Java language will be extinct too, will be gone. We're afraid of that. So yes, the key of learning a language is practicing that language in our daily needs, in our daily lives. Yeah. Even you don't have any partner, you can speak to yourself, like what I did when I was in senior high school. I tried to speak in English, but I didn't have any partner at the time. So I just practiced with myself. I questioned myself by myself, and then I answered by myself too. So yeah, I also write. So that's actually my strategies, my ways, one of my ways to develop my ability in English. And I'll also watch some kind of programs in television, especially about English. Ya. Jadi zaman dulu itu ada yang di TVRI, ada kayak quiz yang pesertanya adalah Indonesian people, but the quiz is all about English. So I watched that late in the afternoon at the time. So I try to motivate myself to watch some English programs like in TV, in radio. Yeah. So yes. So for those or for you who wants to speak in English well, just practice your English every day, like what I am doing right now, because I also difficult to find a friend to talk to in English, especially. So when I have a class like this, I use this opportunity to practice my English too. Ya, jadi yang praktek itu tidak hanya Anda, tapi juga saya as a tutor, because yeah, I need to practice my English. I am from English department, my bachelor and also master degree. So when I was in college, when we present our presentations, of course, using English, right? But when graduation, when after graduation, and we had a job, so then we have to make the situations of the place full of English, I think. Yes, ya, kayak tadi Mr. Zulis tadi ceritanya tentang apa tadi? Yang Malaysia tadi. Oh ya, you can, yes, I believe that everybody here can speak in English, right? Can understand what foreigners speak in English, but it's difficult to reply or respond. Ya, itu yang dinamakan passive, ya, passive speaker. Jadi ada yang namanya active speaker, ada yang namanya passive speaker. So active speaker, it means that you can speak in English and also you can respond directly in English too, right? But if you are in a passive speaker, you understand what everyone says about, right? And then, but if you want to respond, you think twice or think longer to respond, or it's quite difficult to express your ideas, your thoughts by using the target language. Yeah, that's what we call passive speaker, right? Like Mr. Vico tadi juga sama seperti itu. When we speak Indonesian, he understand about it, but when he wants to respond in Indonesian, he found something difficult to respond because his first language may be English, yes, because every day he speak in English as a tool of communications every day. Yes, everyone. Ada lagi yang mau sharing your experience di sini? Ada lagi yang dari tadi kita sudah ada yang Jepang, Sweden, ya, terus juga ada yang dari Netherlands, ada Amerika, and then Japan, Ambon, dan juga sudah ada Thailand. Nah, ada lagi yang dari negara mana lagi mungkin? Yes, tidak ada. Okay. if you don't have any something to share about your experience during in somewhere else seperti itu, it's okay. Yes. So tonight is considered to be our last meeting. So yeah, if you have any question, jadi sekarang kita switch ke Indonesian ya. Kita bahasa Indonesia nggak apa-apa. Kalau combine ke Inggris juga tidak apa-apa. It's okay. Silahkan. Kalau misalkan ada pertanyaan, silahkan. Nggak ada. Nggak ada, semua udah lelah ya, udah lelah dengan kehidupan ini. Kehidupan. Karena struggle untuk bahasa Inggris yang ya harus diikutin dari awal sampai akhir, seperti kan udah berapa? 18 meeting ya kurang lebih ya. Jadi it take your energy so much because you have to spend your time, you have to allocate your time in this evening to join the class. Yes. Like Mr. Ferda here is in the car. Where are you going? You want to go home?
Ya, Mister, saya akan kembali ke rumah dari kantor.
Pulang ya dari kantor. Alright.
That's
So
Mister.
like Mr. Ferda, so you join this class even you have some you're still in the office, and then you use your time, you allocate your time to join this course. I think it is it's exposed. Yeah, spend your energy much ya. Yes, silahkan kalau ada pertanyaan ya, sharing-sharing. Tadi kan sudah tentang conversation-nya. Jadi kayak hari ini atau malam ini adalah meeting yang untuk jadwalnya adalah conversation ya. Dan I think it's enough karena ngomong bahasa Inggris kita juga lelah juga ya. Yes, because we have to think twice. We have to think twice about the language and also the content atau apa yang akan dibicarakan. So that it's spend much energy sebenarnya. Okay, silahkan. You can use your English, your Japanese, your Indonesian. It's okay, silahkan. Kalau ada yang mau ditanyakan.
Untuk hasil tesnya gimana ya, Mr.?
Mr. Akbar, hasil tesnya tadi malam ya?
Yeah.
Hasil tesnya masih diproses karena there are so many students in this class, right? There are 32, berapa? 26 kalau nggak salah, my class. Okay, so I mean, I hope tomorrow will be done, ya, will be finished untuk mengoreksi semuanya. Seperti itu, ya. Ya, jadi sekarang juga ada persiapan mahasiswa baru, maba, begitu ya. Jadi kita di OPPK juga sangat padat sekali untuk aktivitasnya atau jadwal responsibilities-nya juga nambah begitu. Jadi terus ada tes BC segala macam, konversi ataupun juga sertifikasi, banyak sekali yang harus dikerjakan. Jadi today is not finished to score your final test last night, so I hope tomorrow it will be done. Yeah. Okay, gantian. Just raise your hand and then I will call your name one by one. Tadi cerita tentang conversation no one, sekarang banyak ya. Tidak apa-apa, silahkan. Monggo. Siapa nih duluan? Miss Marlufi, silahkan.
Sir mau tanya, jadi tadi saya tes TOEFL di UPTBG, terus passing grade
UPBG,
terus passing grade-nya udah mencukupi. Kalau misalnya hasilnya yang tadi siang saya kirimkan ke Yudisium, it's okay ya, Sir? Maksudnya nggak perlu nunggu hasil tes yang ini gitu. Gimana?
Oke. Iya, jadi kayaknya tadi ikut yang pagi atau yang sore? Yang siang?
Ikut yang siang, ya.
Oh, yang siang. Oke. Yang tadi pagi kan memang sudah diupload ya. Kalau memang sudah diupload, biasanya sudah langsung dicantolkan atau disematkan di Steam Yudisium biasanya kalau sudah dirilis seperti itu, Miss Marlufi. Jadi kalau misalkan tadi sore Oh, berarti kan sudah muncul kan? Sudah dirilis kan skornya?
Sudah muncul.
Iya, biasanya sudah langsung nyantol ke ini SIM Yudisium biasanya udah bisa langsung digunakan sih.
Oh gitu, nggak perlu cetak gitu, Sir? Nggak perlu.
Kalau dari departemen saya kurang tahu ya.
Oh,
Maksudnya harus membawa hard copy-nya atau cukup dengan apa? Kan biasanya itu di sistemnya sudah ada ya sebenarnya di departemen. Saya tidak tahu ya proses di departemen itu seperti apa. Jadi kadang-kadang itu ada mahasiswa yang tanya seperti itulah. Ya kan itu urusan di departemen begitu. Jadi kalau di UPBG itu hanya untuk rilis sertifikat kalau misalkan memang sudah tes di sana begitu sebagai syaratnya. Untuk keperluannya nanti berarti kan tergantung dari departemennya apakah bisa langsung dilihat di sistemnya ataupun di membawa hard copy seperti itu. I don't really understand about that, Miss Marlufi.
Oke, thank you, Sir.
Yes, oke. Wah, jadi congratulations ya, Miss Marlufi. Tadi ya, ini tes yang keberapa?
Ya, ini terima kasih juga untuk Mr. Teguh, karena belajar dengan Mr. Teguh ada hasilnya. Alhamdulillah.
Oke, ya, I hope everything we do kita bisa mengambil manfaatnya. Saya juga, I am here with you. I also, take something to learn, gitu ya, lesson and learned so far in this meeting because I meet some people here who are inspiring. Yes. So then I can take a lesson from every single moment in this meeting, with you for about 16 meetings so far, and I appreciate your active participants in this meeting because dari awal sampai akhir full begitu ya. Jadi kadang-kadang ada yang awal masuk, tengah masuk, akhir masuk seperti itu. Tapi kelas ini dari awal sampai akhir semuanya berpartisipasi dengan aktif. So I really appreciate it and I also say thank you so much. Yes, ada pertanyaan lagi? Silahkan. Yes, Miss Novalia, silahkan. Ya, tadi malam ini ya, ketembak-tembak ya Miss Novalia.
Yeah.
So sorry for that. Yes, because karena jadi tadi malam sudah saya jadi pas masuk itu memang sudah saya instruksikan bahwa ketika listening itu ketika klik soal gitu ya, audionya sudah langsung jalan seperti itu. Tapi mungkin karena tidak ada jenis audionya itu tidak hanya
preparation dan tidak ada announcement ini untuk soal cerita untuk
memang
nomor berapa
soalnya
berapa.
tipenya seperti itu. Iya. Jadi mungkin shock gitu ya, kaget gitu. Jadi kayak sebenarnya paham, sebenarnya bisa jawab, tapi karena shock tadi, terus lack of preparation, terus juga this is menggunakan MyTest Classroom, which is itu mungkin jarang sekali Miss Novalia akses gitu ya. Jadi it's not really familiar with the MyTest Classroom. Jadinya kayak ketembak lagi. Yeah, so sorry because when I read your message in the group, I just laugh. Di sisi lain juga iya ya gitu ya. So I understand it so well, Miss Novalia.
Iya.
Yes.
Terima kasih. Cuman satu lagi, Mr. Berapa passing grade the minimum for doctoral degree? I mean,
doctoral degree.
At the last time you used to say I will ask it first, and then still there is no any
answer
information from you. That is the first, and the second one, jika kita memang belum waktunya yudisium, apakah
jika gimana?
Jika kita itu masih still continue study, I mean we will have not yet to going to yudisium. I mean
kalau misalkan enggak
apakah itu langsung tetap masuk di sistem dan itu akan semacam masih berlaku gitu sampai nanti.
Oke. Berarti maksudnya Oke, maksudnya adalah misalkan kok ternyata belum memenuhi, terus tidak bisa yudisium yang
Sudah
untuk
memenuhi misalnya, sudah
oke.
memenuhi,
Mhm.
kemudian kita itu memang pengen ikut karena memang kan syaratnya harus perlu ITS tuh hasil TOEFL-nya. Jadi kita itu masih semesternya itu masih semester 4 gitu. Jadi kan memang belum waktunya untuk yudisium. Tapi kita mau coba mengisi liburan ini dengan suatu hal yang nantinya
Oh, gitu.
at the
Yes.
end we will have at
You will
this
not be
time.
confused ya
Ya,
untuk
tapi kan
requirement
mungkin
lagi.
atas dasar waktu yang mendesak mungkin pada saat kita mau lulus itu kan mungkin nggak sempat gitu.
Iya,
Nah,
iya,
kita
iya,
nyicil gitu loh. Nah,
Iya,
apakah itu
betul.
masih berlanjut masih
Bisa
available
digunakan gitu ya.
skor ya gitu. Seperti TOEFL kan
Oke.
maksimal 2 tahun. Nah, seperti ini
Betul.
istilahnya unlimited tidak gitu.
Betul, oke.
Misalnya sudah terlampaui ya, Mister. Mudah-mudahan.
Yes. Yes, Miss Navalia, the first question tadi tentang passing grade ya. Jadi kalau passing grade untuk doctoral itu memang sepertinya di atas 80 poinnya yang harus didapat gitu ya. Karena karena passing grade-nya lulus itu kan 61 kalau di General English ya. 61 itu minimal skor untuk lulus di kursus ini begitu. Nah, konversi yaitu 61 sampai 70 itu adalah 477 kurang lebih. Jadi kalau 61 skornya 61 antara 61 sampai 70 itu setara dengan TOEFL 477. Berarti ada kemungkinan untuk yang S3 atau doktoral itu di atas 80 poinnya begitu. Dan pertanyaan kedua berarti apakah bisa digunakan nanti ketika yudisium karena sekarang masih semester 4 sedangkan yudisium bisa join yang next time gitu ya. Boleh, sebenarnya boleh ya. Kalau misalkan TOEFL, nah TOEFL misalkan maba mahasiswa baru S1 gitu ya, mengikuti tes TOEFL. Nah, sertifikatnya kalau sudah memenuhi syarat atau passing grade 477, berarti sertifikat tersebut bisa digunakan sampai kelulusan. Jadi satu masa studi. Meskipun nanti kalau di luar berarti itu sudah habis karena 2 tahun kan. Jadi kalau untuk umum misalkan apply untuk job setelah lulus setelah 4 tahun maka itu sudah tidak berlaku karena waktunya 2 tahun. Tapi kalau digunakan di internal untuk kelulusan masih bisa. Jadi sekali lagi sertifikat TOEFL ataupun kursus GE seperti ini yang dikonversi menjadi TOEFL nantinya bisa digunakan untuk sebagai syarat kelulusan satu masa studi ya. Satu masa studi. Jadi saya sebenarnya appreciate banget ketika ada mahasiswa yang semester 3 atau semester 4, mereka sudah berbondong-bondong untuk kursus misalkan atau tes gitu dan mereka berjuang untuk tes TOEFL itu jauh sebelum yudisium begitu. So I appreciate that. Kalau misalkan ada yang seperti itu. Tapi mostly sekarang ini mesti ini mepet-mepet yudisium baru struggle gitu ya. Nah itu kan tidak mudah sebenarnya karena TOEFL itu tidak hanya sekedar memahami bahasa Inggris, ada juga yang sudah sering keluar negeri bagus gitu ya, maksudnya sudah bekerja di dunia internasional, misalnya international company begitu, tapi TOEFL-nya masih belum memenuhi syarat. Ada yang seperti itu karena TOEFL itu kan strategis untuk mengerjakan soal sebenarnya. Bukan untuk komunikasi, karena TOEFL itu adalah receptive skill. Receptive itu berarti yang diterima, gitu kan, reading, listening, structure. Nah, sedangkan productive skill itu adalah berbicara, writing, itu adalah productive skill. Kalau TOEFL ITP atau yang paper based itu biasanya hanya ngetes yang receptive skill saja. Sedangkan productive skill itu tidak. Kecuali kalau TOEFL IBT, IELTS, TOEIC yang juga ada speaking dan writing, nah itu yang productive skill. Begitu ya, Miss Novalia. Jadi bisa digunakan. Yes, ada lagi? Yes. Ya,
Saya
Pak Hafid, silakan.
sebenarnya kan kami di IMB 6 itu elementary level. Itu tadi kan Mr. Teguh menyampaikan yang passing grade 61 itu untuk yang intermediate atau untuk keseluruhannya?
Iya, jadi 61 itu untuk semua level. Jadi kalau intermediate, elementary itu ya 61 untuk lulus ya, untuk lulus di mana? Di kursus tersebut,
kursus ini ya.
Untuk kelulusan. Ya, tapi kalau misalkan untuk kelulusan, berarti kalau elementary itu harus naik ke intermediate terlebih dahulu. Iya, jadi minimal kursus level intermediate kalau untuk kelulusan. Karena kalau intermediate itu kan sudah B1. Nah, 477 itu adalah B1. Yes, seperti itu Pak Hafid. Yes, ada lagi?
Sudah. Karena ya kemarin waktu saya masuk juga TOEFL ITP itu udah 48 sekian gitu. Tapi kemarin anjlok lagi waktu tes di ini apa? Yang British Council ini.
Iya. Iya, seperti itu. Jadi apa ya? Tes TOEFL itu memang seperti itu. Biasanya kadang naik turun, tapi naik turunnya ya segitu seperti itu. Jadi naik turunnya nggak drastis gitu ya. Jadi misalkan habis 450 terus kok 500, nah itu berarti mencurigakan gitu. Jadi memang kemampuan kita itu kalau tes TOEFL begitu ya, itu naik turun memang, tapi kadang-kadang naik turunnya itu tidak yang sedrastis itu, turunnya tidak banget, naiknya juga tidak banget. Jadi standar seperti itu. Sama halnya dengan BC, British Course English, British English itu ya, BC, yang tes BC itu juga sama. Jadi kalau misalkan ada anak yang tes BC terus skornya sekian, kalau di TOEFL kan, maka dilihat nilai TOEFL-nya maka setara di situ. Jadi memang ada standarnya masing-masing. Ya, seperti itu. Ya, silahkan ada lagi. Ya, oke, Miss Yusronia.
Ya, thank you, Mister. Untuk besok itu kalau
silakan.
di jadwal ada jadwal remedi.
Remedia.
Iya.
Betul.
Mungkin dengar suara saya. Iya. Gimana ya? Tetap ada apa closing hari ini atau apakah kita punya kesempatan remedi atau bagaimana?
Iya, begitu. Ya,
Maksudnya
begini Miss
seperti apa?
Yusronia. Ya, jadi nanti kalau misalkan skornya itu belum mencukupi atau tidak lulus gitu ya, nanti akan diadakan remedi. Remedinya di hari besok kan, besok malam. Nah, itu berarti nanti kan besok itu kan diumumkan gitu ya skornya. Nah, kalau yang kurang dari 61 atau yang kurang dari yang dibutuhkan mungkin, nah itu nanti akan diikutkan di remedi seperti itu.
Tahunya berarti besok
Ya, tetap,
pagi,
betul.
Maksudnya
Enggak.
di classroom
Iya.
atau?
Iya, nanti tesnya juga menggunakan classroom. Seperti untuk pengumumannya itu di grup mungkin ya.
Oh, di grup
nanti
besar.
Mungkin ditunggu di grup IMB dulu mungkin. Ditunggu di IMB atau di grup besar ya.
Ya, karena agak kaget tadi dengan passing grade kalau S3-nya 80 ya.
Iya, kaget kenapa?
Passing grade untuk S3-nya 80 ya ternyata ya. Saya kira nggak jauh-jauh dari
kurang
60
lebih
gitu.
Jadi ya seperti itu. Nanti bisa dilihat pengumumannya ya, bisa dicek besok. Tapi nggak pagi sih sebenarnya mungkin ya. Nanti kami akan lihat besok.
Oke, karena kalau di sipil itu lebih arahnya kalau bukan untuk yudisium, Sir. Jadi kita kalau mau ujian itu sudah harus lulus dulu bahasa Inggrisnya baru boleh ujian.
Oke. Iya.
Ada ceritanya.
Ya, jadi memang
gagal yudisium.
Jadi memang kebutuhan bahasa Inggris pada saat ini untuk ini ya, ujian tesis ya, daftar tesis ya, atau daftar
ya.
skripsi ya. Ya, jadi tapi ada departemen yang masih untuk syarat yudisium masih ada. Tapi memang ke depan mungkin menjadi syarat untuk daftar tesis seperti itu. Yes, Miss Yusronia, ditunggu besok ya. untuk pengumumannya.
Oke.
Yes, ada lagi? Tidak ada?
Mister, semisal
Oh iya,
kemarin,
Miss Marlufi.
ya nanya lagi. Kemarin kan saya
Mhm.
ujiannya kan mungkin kurang maksimal ya karena anak saya agak rewel. Nah,
Ya.
terus kemudian tes ini tadi kan tadi siang tes di UPBG itu sudah masuk. Nah, tetap mengikuti misalnya saya mengikuti
Maaf, Miss, suaranya on in and out ya. Patah-patah, putus-putus suaranya, maaf.
Halo? Halo?
Iya. Ya, silakan.
Ya,
Yes,
sudah
Miss, silakan. Ma'am.
sudah terdengar
Halo.
jelas? Halo? Halo?
Iya, sebenarnya sudah terdengar jelas, tapi kadang-kadang nyambung seperti itu.
Oh, halo?
Halo? Ya, Miss Marlufi? Ya.
Ya, sudah.
Oke, silakan.
Oke. Jadi kemarin itu kan menurut saya ujiannya saya kurang maksimal karena kemarin saya ada distract anak saya gitu, Mister. Nah,
Iya.
terus, yang TOEFL tadi siang di kampus di UPBG itu saya sudah lolos passing grade. Nah,
Iya.
misalnya saya nilai saya nanti yang dipakai yang mana gitu, Mister?
Yang mana? Yang lulus?
Oh, yang lulus gitu ya. Oh,
Iya.
ya. Oke.
Iya, jadi seperti yang saya bilang tadi, kalau yang ini kan memang sudah diupload ya. Jadi yang diupload ini sudah, terus sudah nyantol juga di SIM Yudisium. Nanti hasil ini juga akan diupload di web kami, juga mungkin juga akan dicantolkan di SIM Yudisium. Jadi nanti tinggal dipilih yang mana, seperti itu.
Oke, baik, Mister. Terima kasih.
Oke, yes, thank you. Yes, everyone, sudah baik.
Mister Agus boleh nanya lagi?
Mister Teguh, ya.
Iya, Mister
Yes.
Agus, Mister Teguh, mohon maaf.
Saya
Iya.
toleh ini, Agus. Gus. Ya, silakan.
Iya, jadi kalau case-nya kebalikannya nih, maksudnya kan kita udah selesai ujian di tahap akhir semua gitu kan, terus kita tinggal ngejar syarat untuk
tesis.
bahas. Ya, ujian di departemen kami kita udah selesai gitu kan. Nah ini kan untuk sebagai syarat karena kan memang kemarin belum nggak persiapan ya, maksudnya untuk ujian ini. Nah itu sedangkan misalnya dari passing grade-nya itu nggak masuk. Sedangkan kan kalau kita ngejar BC atau kita ngejar FL itu kan baru ada lagi tanggal 9, ya kan?
Betul. IFL
Nah, terus,
hari ini terakhir.
Betul. Nah, terus sedangkan passing grade-nya belum masuk. Nah, berarti kan yudisium itu tanggal 4. Nah, itu berarti kebijakan dari UPBG gimana ya, Mr. Teguh?
Iya, jadi ya berarti Mbak Inaki ditunggu hasil. Oh, berarti Mbak Inaki ini ya masih elementary berarti ya?
Iya.
Oh iya, berarti kan harus misalkan harus ngejar sendiri ya untuk misalkan ikut BC gitu ya, ataupun tes yang lain. Baik, oke. Iya, jadi mohon ditunggu. Berarti Miss Inaki ini sudah ujian tesis, tinggal
sudah dinyatakan lulus.
Oke, nanti akan ada pengumuman sebenarnya. Tapi nanti masian, jadi mohon untuk ditunggu ya, ditunggu.
Iya, terus tadi kan kebetulan saya juga ikut tes FL juga, tapi kan karena dokter itu kan harus 500, jadi saya baru ikut tes itu tadi skornya belum capai, tinggal dikit gitu maksudnya. Nah terus ya belum rezeki gitu kan, terus ya udah waktu itu kan ini kan kita ngejar waktu buat yudisium, maksudnya ini ada kebijakan yang mungkin buat maksudnya case-nya kayak saya gitu kan.
Betul.
Nah itu dari UPBG apakah kita akan ada tes lagi atau bagaimana? Nah itu yang kita ngejar waktu untuk yudisium gitu.
Betul, ya. Jadi kan kesempatannya tinggal beberapa hari ke depan gitu ya.
Betul.
Ya, jadi tadi mohon untuk ditunggu informasi selanjutnya terkait tes. Ya, nanti sebelum tanggal itu kemungkinan ada lagi, tapi mohon ditunggu. Karena besok itu masih ada rapat sebenarnya.
Oh begitu. Jadi
Betul.
untuk pengumumannya itu maksudnya kami bisa peroleh apakah dari grup yang kita sekarang kursus atau nanti dari departemen atau dari UPBG-nya sendiri?
Oke, mungkin sepertinya dari departemen ya. Jadi kayak koordinasi dengan departemen seperti itu mungkin.
Oke, baik. Baik, Mr. Teguh, clear. Mudah-mudahan ya ada
Iya,
solusi.
mudah-mudahan. Betul, mudah-mudahan begitu.
Iya,
Ya, semoga
hopefully.
ya.
Iya, hopefully. Thank you, Mr. Teguh. Terima kasih.
Ya, sama-sama. Yes, oke, sudah ya semuanya. Pak Hendra, don't worry ya, mestinya don't be nervous. just wait and see tomorrow.
Mr. Teguh.
Ya.
Iya, terpenuhi.
Ya, makanya tadi.
Mudah-mudahan bisa. Soalnya kalau ini ya mundur lagi bayar SPP lagi.
Iya, betul. Betul. Iya, oke.
I hope ya, Mr. Teguh.
Baik, ya, Pak Hendra. Oke. Hopefully ya kita semua juga berusaha ya. Jadi UPBG juga berusaha, terus departemen mungkin karena kadang-kadang ini kita itu ditodong gitu ya. Ditodong di akhir-akhir waktu begitu. Jadi kan kalau misalkan tesnya kenapa nggak dari dulu misalkan tes-tes seperti itu? Kenapa pas mendesak mau yudisium baru struggle untuk passing grade tersebut. Nah, kita kan juga bingung begitu ya. Padahal di sini kita juga sudah menyiapkan banyak sekali alternatif selain BSc, terus juga ada General English, terus juga ada apa lagi? Ya, EFL itu sendiri begitu kan. Kalau dulu kan benar-benar EFL dan it's really hard to pass gitu kan. Kalau sekarang ada PC. Nah, PC kan it's quite easier daripada EFL. Terus General English seperti ini juga easier daripada EFL. Jadi kita memang provide some alternative ways gitu ya, alternatif untuk membantu mahasiswa yang memang butuh untuk kelulusan tersebut. Iya, semoga nanti ada kabar baik untuk tes ataupun skor yang intermediate ya tadi malam begitu. Ya. Yes, sudah semuanya? Sudah ya, baik. Yes, terima kasih Bapak Ibu, Mas Mbak semuanya atas partisipasinya selama ini mengikuti IMB 10 ya. Seperti tadi yang saya katakan, jadi saya menghargai sekali keikutsertaan Anda untuk kelas ini, kurang lebih 17 meeting dan itu selalu aktif berpartisipasi. Ya, hopefully we get the best for the result ya dan bisa yudisium sesuai dengan yang diinginkan atau on time gitu ya. Amin. Yes, thank you sekali lagi, mohon maaf jika ada salah kata dan perbuatan selama ini. Sampai jumpa nanti ya, kapan mungkin bisa ketemu seperti itu. Ya, terima kasih dan mohon maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you semuanya.
Ayo.